Hi guys, Sean here from Gaslick Emporium, and a fountain of knowledge that we are as well, delivering it straight to you guys. So within this week we done a heating system, and we took the old back boiler out and we fitted in a combination boiler, getting rid of the old multi-point water heater as well, and we'll go through that in another episode. But one of the problems they had is that they had a one pipe heating system. So back a few years ago, back in the 60s, they come up with this idea of using one heating pipe around the whole circuit and then back to the pump and back to the boiler again, rather than running a two pipe system that we do now. So a one pipe system is inherently, it's cheaper to install because it's only one pipe that just runs around rather than two. But it does have a lot of issues that go with it, and there's a lot of design features that not a lot of people understand. We don't really do it anymore, but we pulled some bits out. So I just want to show you something that we recovered before we recycle it, of course, and I just want to share it with you guys. So this is a piece of the pipework that was in the heating system. So there we are, and this was actually in and working before the boiler was condemned. So the water would flow from this way, it'll come up, and this is what, like a little swept tea to encourage the water to go through the radiator, because there's no reason why the water should go through the radiator. So it's just that natural rise of heat through the water that will come up through the radiator. And the radiator wasn't tiny, by the way. I think it was the floor layout. So this probably went up and up again, but this is the bit of pipework that we pulled out. And then it will come back out of the radiator and then join back up and then carry on. And because of one of the things that people do get wrong with one pipe heating systems when they're replacing radiators is that you've got to, furthermore, you go downstream because of the heat loss through the radiators and the control. You have to increase the radiator sizes. Now, back in the day, there was probably a calculation for it, and I don't know what it is because we don't ever have to worry about it really. But if you're changing a radiator in a one pipe system, keep the water content and the output the same. So whatever it is, work it out and then replace it like for like. And in a modern radiator, there may even be a smaller radiator, but you can't make it too big because you'll affect everything else down the system. So yeah, just to show you that, some swept teas. Now there are other versions out there that I've not really come across, which are these like what we call baffle teas, and basically inside the tea, so these are swept, more of a square tea that comes straight up, but inside's like a cone. And what that does, it sort of reduces the amount of water that can carry on, so it creates a bit of pressure for it to go up inside the radiator, called baffle teas. Don't think I've ever come across any, but doing a little bit of research for this video, they are or were out and about at the time. I've never come across them. I don't think you can buy them now. But yeah, a one pipe heating system, and that's what it sort of looks like. Okay, guys, I hope you found this interesting. You take care, and if you're putting your heating system, just run two pipes. It's so much easier. Take care, guys. Thanks a lot. Bye.